guys, welcome back to Cooking with the Frisbys. Oh, cooking and growing with the Frisbys. I have to remember that.
We've changed it.
I'm Beth. Keith is behind the camera.
Hi.
And today is harvest day. We've had so much rain. Everything has just gone crazy. So today I get to come out and harvest what I can. So we're gonna start up here with these res beds. These are our potatoes. They're not quite ready. We'll let them keep going. Remember, this is our first year, so we really don't have any idea what we're doing. So we'll figure it out as we go along. There's a lot of grass in here. I wonder if I should try.
I pulled a lot of it. It just keeps coming back because we use that hay grass.
The hay grass. We won't do that again, that's for sure. This bed is broccoli, cauliflower, and radishes and beets. And I already harvested most of the radishes. I have a few more that are still in here. And the beets don't seem to be coming along that well. I'm gonna try and do something different. Put a different type of soil at the top because beets grow at the top. There's one onion left. I don't even know if he's gonna be viable. Remember I planted those onions that had sprouted in the back of my
I remember
pantry? Well, there's only one left, but it's still here.
It's there.
We'll see what happens, I don't know. But let's go see what the tomatoes have done. Okay, so, oh my goodness. Look at all the red. So cool. So these are all cherry tomatoes in this bed, and these are all big boy tomatoes. Some are yellow big boys and some are red big boys. So, oh wow, look at this huge thing of cherry tomatoes. It goes all the way down to here. That's cool. So here we go. Oh my god. Okay, Keith, we should try one. Oh, these are both split. That's how much rain we've had.
Oh, I hate when that happens when they...
They're still viable though.
Here, I'll try it. Oh.
These are the sweetest tomatoes.
I love it. It's cherry tomato season.
These are the sweetest tomatoes
Hopefully
ever.
there was nothing in there because if there was, I just got a little extra protein in my diet.
Right?
Wow. Look at all those.
Yeah, a lot of them are split.
There's just been a ton of rain.
It's been so wet.
This entire week was just rainstorm after rainstorm.
Yeah, hard rain too. Looks like I need to take some of these off. I don't know why that would be turning yellow, but to your point, they probably got too much water. All right, let's see. Oh, there's more over here. Wow.
It's like a jungle in here.
It really is. It's quite the forest. It has just taken off since we've had these rains. Yeah.
We kind of let our tomatoes this year just
Well, it's been
thing.
so wet, I haven't been able to come out and prune anything. So.
I mean, I feel like I'm standing in a forest.
You kind of are. They have gone a little bit crazy, as you can see, all over the place, but I mean, we have really large tomatoes. They just haven't quite ripened. Remember, these are the lemon boys, so they will turn yellow.
Okay.
Oh, look.
Oh, that one's starting to go.
Or is it? No, that one's got. Okay, so here's what happens when you get lots of rain like that. Oops. And there it goes. It can cause, it's called bottom rot. So they just get too wet. And then they rot from the bottom. So this is not a good tomato. We'll throw it in the back.
Compost.
Get rid of it. Let's go to the other side. I can see yellow. Oh my goodness, talk about a forest. That's a forest.
Oh my God, it's like Jurassic Park.
Oh my gosh, look at all of this.
Let's see what we got.
Crazy.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness. I love these little guys.
That's
and
quite a bit.
They look so pretty in a salad with the little red ones. Oh, these are all split. That's okay, I'll just make sure they're all not buggy. And as long as they're not buggy, and as long as we eat them in the next few days.
I don't think that'll be a problem.
I know, we snack on these things like candy.
Beth leaves them in a little ramekin in the counter, and I just walk past and grab one. But look at all these tomatoes. Things are finally starting to come to harvest.
Well, and it's finally getting really nice and warm.
Yeah,
And I
today's
say
supposed to be
that.
a high of like 87. Tomorrow's supposed to be 90.
And I know I'm not complaining about it. Trust me, I'm not. But it really wasn't getting that warm during the day. It was staying in the 70s, which I love, but these plants really like that warm temperature. As it has started to warm up, our peppers are finally starting to come alive. So let's go to the other side of the big boys. Oh, need to do, see, I haven't even pruned my flowers, so they're just dead on the plant. Let's see what we have. Anything? Oh, sure enough, here's one. It's split. Doggone it. There's no buggies in it though.
Nope.
This isn't as big as a big boy. I would expect a big boy.
There's a couple more in there.
Yeah.
You might as well pull them.
As you pull the first fruit, they'll start to get bigger and bigger and bigger. So I'm excited about that. There's a couple more here that are getting ready to turn too. So it's so exciting. And our garden, believe it or not, it's perfect for a family of 2. Sometimes
I need you to stand next to this. Look at this. I mean, I can't. I post pictures for you guys, but
it's
look
hard
at
to
Beth
describe.
standing next to this.
It is crazy.
It is Jurassic Park.
It really is. And I can tell you that we had some fruit on these plants last weekend that was small. 2 inches, maybe 3.
Yes.
Come see this. You're just not gonna believe it.
All right, where are we going?
Right here first. This is our first yellow zucchini.
Oh.
Isn't that cool?
And that's ready to harvest?
It's not. I thought it was bigger than it is, but just wait. Come on over.
All right.
I told Keith last weekend, I need to pull this. It's gonna get too big. He said, no, it won't. Come on in here.
All right, I'm coming. I'm trying to follow. I keep getting leaves in the way.
Look at the size
wow.
of this thing. I told you.
That goes for dinner tonight, doesn't
Absolutely.
it? Let's see, hold that bad boy up. Oh yeah.
Very
the
fast.
first zucchini.
Yes. I love
I see
zucchini.
a couple of squash there that are ready to go too.
Yeah, so here's the size that I like to pull a zucchini. Let me see if I can get in here and get to this one.
Just heard the horse go by.
See, this is the size I prefer to have a zucchini at.
Yeah.
So, look at it next to the other one. That's crazy.
Wow.
Okay, so.
The reflection was vicious.
Okay.
All right. Let's see what you got in here before you start cutting away.
Look at how little these were, or how big these are from how little they
a
were.
couple of days ago they
were
weren't like
tiny.
that.
Here's another one down here. These leaves are a little thorny.
Yeah, they are. When I walk by, it like caught me.
It grabs you.
I thought maybe Mr. Snake was trying to bite me. I haven't seen him yet this year, but I see evidence of him.
Look at these. Aren't they pretty?
Those are really nice.
Really nice. All right, so.
Oh, Mr. Waspy. How much water is in? Oh, there's a bug swimming around in our water thing.
I can't believe this is
It's
right.
a beetle.
That says not even a full inch.
I just don't think it catches everything.
Maybe because it's under the tree?
Yeah. And we have a lot of trees.
We do. All right. I've got to look at the rest of these plants.
Yeah, we do need to check these out because, my goodness, there's no telling what's in here. Oh, there's another yellow zucchini over here.
Is there? Cool.
Yeah, this is pretty. That's a pretty one.
These ones are not quite ready. I guess these guys get a little bit more.
Another yellow zucchini. Oh, sorry, Mr. Bumblebee. He's like, hey, I'm in here.
Oh, there is another yellow one. Oh, there's 3 more on this plant. Goodness gracious, I am so excited. We are going to have a lot of squash.
Wow.
This is only the beginning, ladies and gentlemen.
This is unbelievable. I mean, I can't even get it all in the frame.
It's so fun.
And I don't see, because of all the rain, I don't see a lot of that mildew either.
The mildew, the broadleaf mildew, there's a little bit on it.
Wow.
My bigger piece is trying to stay on top of the borers that decimated us last year, but I've been staying on top of it with 7 dust at the base so that the blossoms can still open and pollinators can still get into them and they won't be harmed from the 7 dust. So that's my theory.
I can show you some of the 7 dust that Beth has on.
Yeah, just at the base.
See the powder? That's
Try and keep
there.
those borers away, because this is just such a healthy plant. So, oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
it's like, ouch, ouch.
Let me get out of here. Woo. Okay, so, oh my gosh, look at even the romaine is just, why is it even still here?
Because it's only 60-something degrees at night.
I know, this is so fun. So I have a couple of them dotted throughout, so excited about
That's
that.
going to change this week, though, because it's only low of 70s. What happened to that potato plant?
I don't know. We'll look at it in a
guarantee
minute.
you somebody blew it.
Probably. So, oh, we didn't show them the sign. So we have a sign that I had made and put up in our yard that requests, it's in both English and Spanish, to please do not use the blower in our garden beds. And it seems like they still do it sometimes, or maybe they forget by the time they get to halfway through. I don't know, but it really can do damage to our vegetables that are a little bit meeker. These these cucumbers over here, these are pickling cucumbers. These guys haven't gotten very large yet. I'm not sure, maybe that's the sunnier part. But, oh look, here we go, here's one. This is actually a little fatter than I like them. So I'm gonna use these to make gherkins, sweet gherkins. So I have several in the house. He's not even gonna fit in a jar.
No, you're gonna have to slice it.
I'm gonna have to slice it.
Yeah.
But that's okay, I don't mind that. This is my watermelon, Keith, look.
Do we have many? Let's see, okay.
Whee!
We have
And we have
watermelon.
flowers. Oops, here's another one. Yes. See, so do you see how it's reaching over this way?
Yeah.
This is where it's shadiest. So it's my theory that this guy really wants more shade, less sun.
Right.
So I'm glad I planted over here. Look, I have more romaine going crazy. That's just crazy. Okay,
Lots of salads.
this I am baffled by. 1, 2, 3 plants are all Armenian cucumbers, tons of flowers, and not one single plant. Fruit, whatever. Not one.
Well, it'll happen. It'll happen.
Well, I mean, we have time.
My belief with the warmer weather, oh, look at these pickles, though.
Yeah.
Wow.
These are the
Or
slicers.
cucumbers.
Yeah, these are the silver slicers. Oh, he's got a funky little head, but that's fine.
Roly-polies.
Get you too. So, and I still have more cucumber. See, here we go. This, you can see, this side gets a lot less sun.
Yeah, so it's getting that mildew. Look at the roly-polies over here.
I know, they're all over the place. Okay, so this is my pea side.
Are you cutting that? You're not
What?
taking that cucumber?
Where?
Right to your left.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even see it.
This is why 2 people come out to
See?
harvest.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, so as you can see with my peas, they are none too happy.
Well, they've just...
It's gotten too hot for them
Yeah.
during the day. At nighttime, it's been fine, but this is really, really an early spring or a late fall type of plant. There's one or two on here. What I think I'm gonna do though is pull them all up and plant beans, but the ones that bush beans that grow on the ground. I know it's kind of late to start them, but
you never know.
Yeah, and they usually go well into fall, so I figured might as well try it. So who knows? Maybe.
You're a dill. You never talk about this dill plant.
I have talked about it.
Have you?
Yeah.
That thing is just enormous.
It is. It's like a tree. It's crazy. And this is a volunteer. This isn't even one I planted. All the ones I planted, right? I don't know, got drowned out by something. Oh, that smells so good. I used a bunch of it last night for the Bronzino. I stuffed it in my Bronzino. Okay, so finally, these guys have taken a long time to get to this state, but finally we are starting to see some flowers. So hopefully we will get some long beans someday soon. These guys doing okay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna pull this spinach up, I think, when I plant the beans, because it's just not doing anything. I mean, it's cute and it flowers, so it brings pollinators, but I think in order to give these beans the room they need, it might be best just to pull this spinach up. It's bolted, it's covering up the basil. So, yeah, I'll just come in here and weed and pull all this stuff up later. So hopefully soon we'll have some green beans. Let's go. Oh my gosh, my eggplant has gone crazy. I know we're not gonna get any fruit anytime. Bentley, get out of there. This is why we can't have anything nice. Goofball. Okay, sorry. Look at my eggplant.
Wow.
And I don't know why.
Got flowers.
But these potatoes need to go somewhere. This is the size that they were. This one and this one were just happenstance. I just threw them in there because I didn't have any place else to put them. But these four were intentional, the four with the cages. And it has gone from that size to this in 1 week. And that's not even a joke.
Wow.
So I'm excited. Remember, I planted Hansels, which are the little ones. They're only about 3 inches long. Great for stir fry.
I like those better.
I like them the best, but I do like the larger ones to be able to make like eggplant parmesan and rollatini and stuff like that. So, and then this is our pepper bed. And it too has liked the warmer weather and the rain. These are jalapenos and shishitos and poblanos, and these are the red sugar peppers that I got. I don't know what this, I'm gonna have to pull this up because I think it's interfering with this plant. These
It looks like a volunteer of something.
They are, all three are volunteers of some kind, and I thought maybe because of the stem is kind of prickly, I thought maybe they were sunflowers, and they could be. Our neighbor Lori has a lot of bird feeders. She has lots and lots of birds, and I think the birds come by and they drop their seeds, so stuff just volunteers. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna try and find a place to transplant it and move it. And I have
some of
some
those potato plants are dying back there.
Yeah, and well, this is what I think Bentley is peeing on them.
Trampling and peeing back there.
What are you doing?
What is, okay.
It must be cool.
You all right there, buddy?
Oh boy. So we have some strawberry plants that are still alive. Can't kill those fuckers. Oops.
You know what?
Shouldn't
Maybe
say
we
that.
just make it, let it be ground cover of sort.
Yeah, because as you can see, this is a runoff.
Right.
So none of our pine straw holds there. So maybe that's a good idea. But we do need to get a delivery of pine straw for sure. My rosemary plant's doing pretty good.
Yeah, it likes that pot.
Okay, oh, they put some more compost.
We need to get a sign that says no more.
I have one in the greenhouse. I just have to get a piece of tape or something to post it with.
It's time for me to turn that.
Time to turn it, time
Pull
to
it out.
add some organic and get the trees out of it.
Nutrients. It's what we use for our
Compost.
well, not compost. We put it in our garden beds in the fall and in the spring.
Yeah.
Look at these potato plants. They're just kind of...
They're reaching for the sun, I think.
Yeah, they are.
Oh my gosh, you have to show them these asparagus. This is also from a week. This guy here was probably like 3 inches tall and it has just gone crazy. So again, this is only year 2.
Right.
So
not edible?
I guess you could try it. I mean, it'll all die back again this winter, and then it'll spring up again in the spring, and hopefully they will be really good for Keith.
For me.
Not necessarily my cup of tea. Kale. Oh, kale. This stuff just won't stop.
And I'm not complaining because I love it. Like last night, you used it just as a garnish for the bed to lay the Bronzino on for presentation.
Well, because I didn't want the skin on the Bronzino to get, like, to uncrisp.
Right.
By sitting the hot fish on directly on the plate. So I put a little bit, I just used 4 of them.
So I eat it raw, but Beth has, what did you do? You sauteed it or steamed it the other day?
I've sauteed it, I use it. If you bruise it really well, you can use it in salads. Just break it up and bruise it. Leave him alone.
Yeah, don't go in there.
That's where our little snake
Bentley,
lives.
yeah, he likes this little hole. He's sniffing around this hole right there. And that's where our snake that's been with our family for a couple of years now. Hopefully, I haven't seen him, but I see signs that he comes in and out of that hole. Mm-hmm. So.
Okay, so to the herb garden, where Keith's experiment is going crazy.
It is. Like, look at this. I mean, I literally just threw these tomato plants over here because they were extra. And I said, you know, I know that everything that you hear says a tomato plant naturally wants to grow across the ground.
Like a vine.
Like a vine. And that's exactly what this is doing. I mean, these are strong. And there's tomatoes on it.
Yeah, there is. We don't even know what they are.
No,
we didn't label them.
I have no idea, but there's flowers. Wow, the basil is doing
I know,
well.
I have to prune my basil because it's starting to bolt.
You know, one thing we were worried about when it was cooler, we didn't see a lot of pollinators, but we sure do see them now.
Yeah, they have just come out.
So they must just love that weather.
Yeah.
You heading up top?
Come on. These also are doing incredibly well, and I just can't fathom why, but I'm happy. Hey, Miss Bella. Are you hot too? You ready to go? So these guys looks like they're getting healthier. These are the ones that I've had to replant twice because the bird, I think it's a bird that comes in and just picks it up.
Yeah.
So I have the cage on top of it, but I think they're getting strong enough now. I can probably take it off.
Oh, look at the mint back there. Good Lord. It's like 4 feet
mint
tall.
Mint leaves the size of my hand. Like, gorgeous.
Experiment.
Again.
Just stuck a clipping in there.
Just a clipping stuck in there. So I see this stuff. I need to get out my neem oil. Definitely. These are peppers. These are the sweet red peppers that we got from the Mises.
Okay.
This is a bell pepper, but the poor little thing.
He's getting hidden by those flowers.
My flowers are kind of...
We bought some pots for the hostas, but I think the more immediate use is the peppers because I refuse to not have peppers.
I know, we're gonna keep working.
There's a couple of red ones at the bottom.
Oh yes, there sure is. Oh, they're split, but that's okay. Oh, they're both split. Oh, this one just split, you can tell. Went that way?
Oh my God, I love that.
I know. It's so sweet. It's amazing that it's so sweet.
Right?
So we're just kind of letting these guys go. Guys, this is a Brussels sprout. I know it's not going to stay during the summer, but it's still green.
You know one thing I want to try this year though with the peppers? I want to pull them and grow them like over the winter inside.
Mm-hmm. Supposedly you can put them in a greenhouse or put them in your basement. Look at this one. something just ate it like
I
crazy.
think they're ants because if you look really closely at it, there's a ton of black ants in there.
Is there?
Tons of them.
So that's, and probably because of all the rain, their normal ground homes have been destroyed. So they're probably taking up homes.
Nice tomatoes.
I know. That one's a little bushy. I might have to do a little bit of pruning on that one.
Yeah.
But check these out, guys. These are just volunteers from last year. I'm gonna assume that they're cherry tomatoes because this is where we had the cherry tomatoes.
And there's blooms on them. We're just
There really is.
Just gonna let it go.
We're like, what are you doing? So another reason why I'm asking them, please do not blow anywhere near the vegetable beds. Like, I'll manage around it.
Cherry tomatoes.
Oops. One of Keith's blue towels.
That blew off from somewhere.
Probably from upstairs.
You see, we're all set up for the pool down here.
Yeah, hopefully
I'll
today.
be putting that out today.
Because good
We
Lord.
buy a little blow-up pool every year and put it down there. It's just big enough for Beth and I to float around in, but
It's something because working out in this yard in the summertime
it's getting hot now.
is exhausting. So here, this bell pepper looks pretty darn good, if you ask me. We don't have any flowers on it yet.
No, but yeah, well, it's about to.
Oh yeah, it sure is.
It's about to.
There we
It's about
go.
to get some flowers on it, so.
All right, you want to come bring them over here with your other experiment? This is insane. I can't even believe. I was like, there's no way these tomatoes are going to grow. There's no way. And sure enough, look at them go.
Look at that.
These were the last two. There's one over here too. It actually has a little tomato on it, but it doesn't look very strong.
No, it looks a little wimpy, but look at the mint is proliferating well.
More mint. That's just what we needed. It smells really good though.
I wish we could grow it along the back of the fence to keep rodents and chipmunks and things at bay.
What do you mean? Like back
Mint?
there?
No, in the back of the
in
yard.
the back. Yeah. These are blackberries, but we're just not having any luck with them.
No.
They probably don't need to be
Potted.
in underneath
shade.
these trees. We could probably take them out and put them someplace else. But I mean, we'll let them keep going. We'll keep trying. I'd really like to get some fruit in this yard at some point in time.
I remember when we first moved here, I planted a peach tree
And an apple.
And they bloomed, and then a freeze came through
Yeah.
untimely in the spring, and
Froze
it killed
everything.
them.
Yeah.
It did.
But so that's pretty much it for today. And
So the
I've got
garden
to-
is going crazy.
it is going crazy. It's absolutely beautiful.
Look at that
though.
pallet of stone. It's almost gone. It's almost gone.
Thank goodness. I can't wait for that thing to be gone. Because it just makes our yard look like a construction zone.
It is a construction zone.
Anyways, guys, that's it for today. I need to go back and collect my my harvest that I left sitting on the benches, and we will get back with you soon and give you another update.
Grow food, people. Get freedom from the grocery store.
See you soon.
See you guys.